everybody. I'm Ren,
I'm Scott.
and we are with stitchandtravel.com. And today we are actually on White Rock Creek. And take a look at this video, the pictures. Isn't this gorgeous? Yeah, this is in the middle of Dallas. We're at 635 and 75, right there in that area. And this beautiful spot is right there. It is amazing. Dallas just amazes me.
There's a lot to see here.
And well, what we want to talk to you today about is what's getting ready to happen.
We're making a lot of changes as we're growing and learning, what we're doing and how to do it better. And one of the things that we're wanting to change, as you'll be seeing going forward, is we want to bring up the style and the quality of our videos a little bit better.
Yeah, we don't want to be where it's just pictures and showing you the travels. We want you to travel with us. And something that we learned at one point was watch the people that you enjoy to watch and then do what they're doing. Basically, we decided to do what we enjoyed doing most, and that was hang out with you. We love hanging out with the people that we watch. I know that I enjoy Fun with Lewis. I love sitting and watching him go on his little adventures and him sharing his travels, but yet he doesn't show you a lot of the trip. He shows you a lot of him doing the trip and talking with you. The more we explore Steve and Tess, we do love sitting and watching and engaging with them during the videos.
So we want to have more participatory video, more showing you what we're doing and how we're doing it.
And including you.
And a little bit less of, just a lot of photos. Now, we still got to catch up with videos for the parks that we've been to already, many of which we only have photos and hardly any video of. So you'll still be seeing some of that, but going forward, we want to mix it up a little bit more.
Yeah.
A little more video in the mix, more participation in the mix, and a little less just showing you photos.
Yeah, it's one of those things where we want you to be part of our adventure, and so we're going to include you. We're going to video some of the conversations we have. We're going to video what we're doing on our trips. We just recently went to Stone Mountain, and we're going to take you on the tram going up with us so that you can enjoy going up and seeing all the wonderful people that we saw.
In other news, we've had the goal for a while that we want to be living in an RV and traveling more and spending our time living in these places rather than just visiting them. But we're still tied down to the fact that I have to have a job to support us going through, and we haven't really solved the mobile income problem yet. But we spend a lot of our time and our money on the traveling.
Yeah.
So we decided we needed to shake things up a little to move the needle a little better.
Big news here, people.
So we're looking at doing a lot more park hosting, having Ren do park hosting where our utilities and our rents are covered in exchange for spending some time helping out at the parks, which we love to do anyway.
Now you're probably asking, well, what kind of rig did y'all get?
Well, we don't have an RV yet. That's one of the things that we need to move the needle on. So at this point, we're looking at a few different options to go ahead and get us out there. And for the moment, we're focusing on wanting to have built a yurt that we can live in by the time our lease is up in May.
So I can hear y'all now. What's a yurt? A yurt it's basically a tent. but it's the type of tent that the Mongols used on the Gobi Desert,
And still
they
do.
Still do. And you've seen the videos with the big, permanent yurts where they're round and then they've got the dome top. We're going to do a portable one.
The parks aren't going to let us build any kind of permanent structure.
Right, but so far Texas State Parks is okay with us having a yurt as long as it's not built on a solid, on a permanent foundation. And they think it would be interesting. I think it would be interesting.
I do too, and a lot of people live in yurts full time because they're very structurally sound. If built correctly, they can stand up to almost any storm that a house could stand up to. And if you add enough layers between the outer waterproof layer and the inner layer, they can be as warm and as insulated as you like.
And there's a lot of yurts today that have actual windows in them so that you can put an air conditioning unit in.
So we'll build ours with a particular opening for a window air conditioner so that we'll have air conditioning because we're in Texas.
Texas.
Heating's not as much of a concern, but...
Now, if any of you all watching, or if you know anybody that has made a yurt before, have them contact us. We would really like to learn from some other people. And if there's any of you out there and you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area and you're interested in helping out and figuring out how to build a yurt, contact us. There's our website, our email address at stitchandtraveler@gmail.com.
The plan we're having right now is we're going to live in this yurt for around a year to a year and a half and pay rent to ourselves. And at the end of that time, we're going to buy our RV. Pay cash for it. We don't want to go into debt.
Yeah.
And be ready to move on. And during that time, we'll be trying to figure out the whole mobile income thing. So we don't have to wait around till we retire before we're able to get on the road and do this.
We're kind of sitting back, taking it easy a little, trying to get caught up on things that need to be done. And so there won't be, we'll have a lot of content going out over the next few months, but we probably won't be doing a lot of going. And so
we're looking to catch up on the backlog rather than create a lot of new content. But we've said that before, and we sometimes tend to give in to temptation.
Yeah, and it's very tempting. He can lean over and go, State Park, and I'm gone. I'm in the truck waiting. So we're having to fight that urge. These are some big pieces of news, and we wanted to get outside into someplace beautiful that you wouldn't expect it to be this amazing in the middle of downtown, not downtown, but the middle of the city of Dallas.
And it was nice and cloudy until the moment we set up, and then the sun come out, as you can tell from all my squinting.
Well, I know what that is. It's because of all their bright, shining faces. So that's our big news. Now help us step outside of our box and come join us. And remember, get out.
And live life outside your box.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.